Alright, what you see here is a new fan I got from a fan collector, Aaron Tarska. I've gotten a few fans from him in the past, being the Monte Carlo Micro, the Emerson Designer, and I think there was something else I got from him. I just can't remember what it was. But, yeah. Now, this was the fan I've been looking to get for a while, a Hampton Rockport. I remember seeing one of these at my aunt and uncle's house in white and polished brass. The difference with theirs is that it didn't have the sticker Hampton Bay logo. It was actually on the motor housing. So yeah, these were sold in white and brass and polished brass. And as you can see, this is neither of those finishes. This finish happens to be gunmetal. Yes, they did make this fan in gunmetal. I don't know for how long, but I'm assuming for a very short time period. Aaron had messaged me, or texted me more specifically, saying that he found this obscure Hampton Bay at a Habitat or some thrift store of sorts. I don't think it was a Habitat, I think it was something else, and so he picked it up for me and shipped it out to me. And I gotta say, this fan is really unique, especially seeing it in person. It has black blades that reverse to what I think is either rosewood or walnut. I think it's walnut, but I could be mistaken. Only reason why I say it's walnut and not rosewood is because it looks a bit different compared to what they'd use for rosewood on other Hampton Bay fans. But I am not 100% sure. So, yeah. But, yeah, this is a fan that I didn't even know existed. I'm not sure if there's any documentation of this existing in, like, newspaper advertisements and such. But, yeah, even the ring on the glass is in gunmetal. Gunmetal is a finish that a lot of people don't even know about, as it's not seen often, unfortunately, and I think it's a shame because it's a finish that definitely is really unique, and it definitely works with today's look, in all honesty. The only fan I know of, to my knowledge, that's still being sold that's affordable in this finish is the Hugger ceiling fan that they sell for Home Depot. There's probably some other showroom brands that do have a fan or two in this finish, but it's very hard to find a fan in this finish back then and even nowadays. So there's the sticker on top. Appears to be from April of 1996, so it's a few months older than me. Not sure who makes it, but it appears to be the same manufacturer of the one that is at my aunt and uncle's house. Or now it's just my aunt's house as they divorced. It's the house that I filmed at back in 2013 that had the Hampton Bay Rockport and the Hampton Bay Landmark 3 in 42 inches. They do have a Verde Huntington in the bedroom. And all fans are still there except for the white Huntington that was in the living room. But I never did get a video for that, but I have pictures of it. As that was removed a little bit before I started the channel when they renovated the living room, dining room, and basically swapped the rooms. But they still had the fans upstairs, as from what my cousin told me last time I saw him, which was a few weeks ago. So I don't, and they do know I'm into fans, so if they were to get rid of them, I don't see why they wouldn't let me have it. But they also are running fine, so like they don't have any reason to replace them. But I did tell them that if they ever needed to get them replaced, that I would do it for them for free, since they're family and such. But yeah, I'm just really astonished to see that this fan of all fans was offered in gunmetal. Like, I can understand if they did it with the Huntington, or even the Cameron one or the two. The Reddington, I could have seen them doing it with, but with the Rockport, I'm really surprised they even offered that fan in gunmetal. There's the blade arms. And I already know a ton of people are probably going to ask me, is this fan for sale? Can I trade it for you for something? I am not parting with this fan at all because, one, it's my first gunmetal fan. I've been wanting to get a fan in gunmetal for a while, and two, it's just such a rare fan. I really want to keep it and such because I don't really have too many rare fans from Hampton Bay, or rare versions of a fan from Hampton Bay, like the Black White Reflective Carousel, for an example, or the Air Cool Presso Blacket Chatham, just to name a few. And also, I really do like Rockport, so to find one into such a bizarre finish, it's really unique. As I do remember seeing fans like this a lot as a kid, or a few times as a kid in early childhood, so. But to find one in this finish is really unique, so. And it's something I can honestly see myself installing somewhere if it's not, depending on the performance. But, yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.